Hi, I'm Max Dilendorf, and in the last video, I explained how foreign buyers use trusts to optimize U.S. estate taxes on New York real estate. Today, let's talk about how these trusts are actually structured and managed, and whether you should consider a U.S. trust or an offshore trust based on your goals and family situation. First, how is a trust managed? It's not just one person running the show. A trust functions as a team. You typically have an administrative trustee who handles logistics, paying property taxes, maintaining the property, and handling legal compliance. Then there is an investment trustee who manages the trust assets like rental income or reinvestment decisions, and a protector who acts as an overseer. They can replace the trustees, step in when needed, and ensure your intentions are respected over time. And so this team approach creates checks and balances and helps preserve the trust's independence, something the IRS looks at very closely. Now, let's talk about where to set up the trust. If you are a foreign buyer creating a trust for US-based beneficiaries, such as your children or grandchildren living in the US, then a US domestic trust in a trust-friendly state like Nevada, Wyoming, or Delaware is usually the best choice. These states offer favorable trust laws, no state income tax, and long-term control flexibility. But if neither you nor your beneficiaries reside in the US, then an offshore trust in places like Cayman Islands, BVI, or Cook Islands may offer better privacy, asset protection, and planning flexibility. Either way, setting up a trust takes time. You don't want to rush it after you already signed the contract. The setup process involves drafting trust documents, appointing and onboarding the trustee, opening a bank account in the name of the trust, funding the trust, typically with offshore capital, and often forming a holding company under the trust that will own the U.S. real estate. Altogether, this takes anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, and that's why we emphasize plan ahead. Once you sign a contract or purchase the property in your personal name, restructuring becomes more complicated and often not viable. To recap, a properly structured trust, set up early and managed independently, can eliminate U.S. estate tax exposure, protect your investment, provide asset security and privacy, and allow you to pass real estate to future generations tax efficiently. But success comes down to structure, timing, and the right professionals guiding the process. If you are a foreign investor planning to buy real estate in New York, don't wait. Reach out early, plan smartly, and protect your legacy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more legal strategies, tax planning tips, and smart ownership solutions for international buyers in New York real estate market. I will see you in the next video.